Yo, it's good, guys. Give me a few minutes, please. I'll be ready in 1 sec. All right, how does that look? I think we're ready. Let's go. We got some messages. We got some people in here. 34 viewers. Solid. Welcome, Khalil. Yo, 600 boy. Let's fucking go. Long time. How are you? What's up, guys? Nico, thanks for the sub. I don't want my camera like this. Actually, are we going up again? I don't think this is a long squeeze for now. I went to sleep pretty bearish, and I don't know. I think we go lower. Don't spam the chat, please. I don't wanna kick you. Am I streaming okay? Is the stream quality not good? If the stream quality is not good, please tell me now so I can restart it. It's fine. Okay, cool. This stream quality is 2 out of 10. Whoa. That's not good. I'll wait for a few more people to say something. What's good, Ben? I'm good, Captain. How are you doing today? Looks fine to me. Alright, thanks, guys. Alright, cool. You guys are giving me heart attacks out here, telling me that the quality's not good. 1 out of 10. Can't hear my voice. I think everyone can hear me. You might be muted on your sound, Ollie. It sucks that I started the stream at 9 instead of 8 because they nuked the market in the last hour, but hopefully we'll get something soon. The chat box. What am I drinking? I'm having a green tea iced tea. Long max leverage now? Absolutely not. I think we're gonna go lower. And if we bounce to like 29k flat, I'll probably short. Oh, there it goes. Can we go over journaling a bit today? I mean, sure we can. What are you curious about in terms of journaling? You're long from 28,400, or you're saying that we should long from 28,400? Went 30k. All right, let's just go through the Bitcoin chart. Let me pull it up. We can just do a fresh chart. It's been like a month and a half. Oh shit, there it goes. Wow, look at all those huge orders. It's not even a joke. I can't believe I missed this move. This is really bare. The stream quality looks fine. I just pulled it up on my laptop. Is there a 4-hour div? Let's see. We got bids. Some of my screen is a little messed up. I have a new monitor coming. Like the most recent 4-hour kind of closed on the support block. Where the hell's the box? There it is. Closed on this support block. Like it like barely closed above, so like I don't even know if that's worth trading it. And since I'm bearish on the high time frame, I'm a little hesitant on taking a low time frame long. That's a mistake I used to make back in the day. Being bearish high time frame and then entering like a low time frame long, it just doesn't ever work out. I think we're gonna sweep this low. We're probably gonna sweep this low, in my opinion. And we're probably gonna go lower than that too, honestly. Maybe to like 28 flat to this high, and then we can consider longs. That's probably how I'm gonna play it. There's nothing even to overthink in this situation. Yeah, sorry if I'm not speaking up enough. I just put the mic closer. If you hear me better now. Why is crypto dumping? I mean, in my opinion, the weekly closed pretty bearish. Like, look at this. Look, we had resistance here. We had resistance here that we just rejected and closed under. We have a bearish shooting star candlestick. These are both basically indecision candles. Like all of this, these 3 candles here in a row were all bad. And then this most recent week, we literally just went sideways and retested all of this price action. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we like, yeah, 28K flat seems ideal. It seems like that's where the market wants to go for now. But it's going to be hard to get an entry from here because we already dropped literally $1,000 this morning. How much was it exactly? Like 400. It just looks like a big dump. Yeah, I've been MIA from streaming because my power supply literally got fried and my computer's been bricked for quite a while and I had to fix it. I'm really lucky that the other parts didn't get fucked up on the computer, to be honest. Turn off the music. Can't hear what I said? I'll just lower it. One sec. Should be better now. Waiting for a 1 hour div to long. Like, what 1 hour div? Like, there's not gonna be a 1 hour div. I mean, if you mean something like this, and you do entry here, that could work maybe. I just don't think that that's what's gonna happen right now. The weekly and daily look really bad. Yeah, that's what you're going for. Okay. I mean, it's possible. The low time frame looks bull, but I'm really hesitant on the daily chart. It looks like it wants to go lower. Like, we've formed a bear flag for the last like 8 days. It did a fake out to the upside, and now we broke down. I don't know. For some reason, this really just screams like it wants lower. Pumping, not really. Pumping will be if we go to like 29K. We haven't really pumped. Yo, Aquarium, do you hear me better now? You're looking for a low time frame tilt long. That's literally guaranteeing that we'll go lower, if that's how you feel about it. Like, no joke. You're in from 28,765, or you got an entry there, or what? Are we waiting for a retest? What's good, trader? On. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I think it was where the mic was. I'm talking pretty loud right now on my end. I'm not long, Satoshi. I think we're gonna go lower. There's nothing to even chart. Like, we literally have the bear flag breakdown, and that's literally the most important part. The bear flag breakdown, the daily looks like ass. Some of my monitors cut out. That's why I'm missing the time frames on the clicks. That's the only part that's cut out on my screen. Like, what is there to even chart here? Like, this looks bad too. Like, look at the EMAs. I use the EMAs as a confluence occasionally, and this looks like it's about to have a bearish cross. We have really strong support at 27.1K, but I don't know. I won't be surprised if in the next day 1 to 3 days we see 28K. That won't surprise me. Oh yeah, you're right. I can do that, huh? On my keyboard. Oh yeah, I can just type it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right. I didn't know that. Good looks. Yeah, the 1 hour candle Look, the 1 hour will always mislead you when the daily or weekly look bad. I mean, we can see short-term relief to 29K, but if we do, that's where I'm looking to enter a short. So if we hit like 28, like 930, I have a resistance on my laptop. It's a really old level. I'm looking at it right now. Um, if we hit 28 930, I'll look to enter. So we're not too far away from that. So let's see if we get it. Where was your journaling question? Find where that was. You said, what software do I use for journaling and what to think in terms of what to report? So, personally, I don't journal as much anymore. I used to journal for the first like 3 years. And, wait, let's see yeah, for my short entry, I'm gonna do 28 950. But yeah, personally for journaling, I journaled for the first 3 years, and on my fourth year, I just didn't really find the need to like not keep track of the trades, but by journaling, I'm assuming you mean like writing down like my emotions and like feelings and like feedback on myself on trading the market. Is that what you mean by journaling, or do you mean tracking trades specifically and just tracking the data? Yeah, UTO. Yeah, I only trade BTC. Basically, I would say 90% of my trades are Bitcoin, so I try to keep the focus there. How often do you trade per day, per week? It really depends, Ollie. Sometimes I take one trade per day, sometimes it's literally one per week. Like the last 2 weeks have been so dry. Can I lower down the music? It's all the way down. But yeah. It's the lowest I can make it, man. Yeah, tracking trades while right or wrong. Yeah, I don't track that anymore. I like not like specifically on the what went right or wrong. I just because I don't enter that many trades. So like I have the Discord group, and in the group I post like all the trades and I tweet all my trades too. So like I basically document like on Twitter itself, like live, and on the Telegram and on Discord. So I can always like look back and see like the last year or two of my trading history if I need to at a time. It's like it's all there. So if I ever need to look back to review, I do, but in general, I don't keep track of like what went wrong, right or wrong, and like note note that and journal it. And I don't do that anymore. I used to do that for the first 3 years. Like at a certain point, you just don't need to do that anymore. I feel like that's my opinion. Some people probably say that you should, but that's just me. 13 Bunny Man buy a headset. Do I have a system that works for you? Yeah, I do. Took like 5 or 6 years to figure it out, but I mean, and even now, like this year and last year specifically, I've had to make like adjustments in that system. So even if you make a system or figure something out, it has to be something that you have to consistently adapt and develop over time. It's like a never-ending process. Like patterns and like pennants, bear flags, all that stuff. Those used to work so well like 2 to 5 years ago, and I would say in the last 2 years, it's literally like crazy how like counter trading patterns have worked, and like I don't know how many people have noticed this at this point. So like this bear flag worked this morning, but there was like so many fake outs right before it. Like if you shorted this bear flag here, you got stopped out. if your entry was here and you put a stop above the high on the bear flag, you're stopped out. If you shorted this, you're probably stopped out too. Or you might, yeah, you probably would have had a wider stop. No, you would have been stopped out on that too. Yeah, like it's just patterns don't work as much anymore. They just form, and then if it breaks down or breaks up, there's just more sideways price action after. Like what is this? We have a pennant here. It breaks down, and then we send. Like I don't. It's literally been like this for the last year and a half. It's crazy. We have this bear flag here, and then the price just sends. Nothing happens. Like this is not a move. Like if you short here for this 0.5% move, it's nothing. This is what we're trying to catch. This 4% move here. Like this is not. Yeah, patterns suck, and they used to be like pretty relevant for me, and it's like literally the opposite now. It's pretty crazy. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. And I'm gonna up the music a little bit more. Sorry for the one person that said it was too loud. And one sec, let me draw my level. Where does this come from? Yeah, this level I want to short is such an old level on my laptop. I literally need to find it. I do tend to trade old levels a lot. I don't know if anybody's like that. Like even levels that are over a year old. No, give me the entry. Don't scam. Oh, let's go. Come on, pump it back up. Sorry, one second. I'm just making the chart on my other screen because it's not bricked. Alright, here we are. Yeah. Oh, did we hit it already? I think I missed my entry. Why is it different on my laptop? Yeah, I think I might have missed the entry. Shit. I could enter here. I mean, I'm so bearish, honestly. I think I might just enter here. Something like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, I suck. 29.040. The problem with me doing live streams is that I start to scalp when I don't ever scalp. But it's fine. So, we'll get it on. I'm confused why it looks like this on my laptop. That's Bybit. It's Coinbase. That's why, probably. Oh, I have so many messages to catch up on, my bad. If you go to the 5-minute time frame, you see a mini loss of the range. Yeah, that's different. Joe, you've been in for 6 years. There's so many changes. It's all chop now. Yeah, all the price action is choppy. It's no fun. Literally 2 years, even in the last 2 to 5 years, how I'm mentioning the difference like with patterns and stuff, it used to be so much more volatile back then too. Like we would have like $2,000 moves every day and everything was so crazy, but now it's gonna pick back up. Like the sideways and everything, this is all temporary. It's gonna end eventually. And that's just part of the game. There was a bunch of sideways at the 3K range. Even at the 3K range when we bottomed like 4 years ago, there was still decent moves, to be honest. I think I'm gonna miss this move because I don't know what I'm doing. Give me a second, guys. Gonna try to get this entry going. 63 viewers, looking good. We'll take that. 28.9. I'm not trading the WSOT. I mean, there's literally been no trades for me. I literally haven't traded in like 2 weeks, basically. I've entered like 3 trades, and I think 2 out of 3 got stopped out. Yeah, I have the Coinbase chart, and I usually look at that one primarily, but for some reason the Bybit chart hit the resistance, but it didn't hit it on Coinbase, so I want to wait for us to hit a little higher, and then I'll short. So if we do this, I'll go in. So we'll wait for that and see what happens. Let me see the OI. Oh wow. Massive shorts are opening. Look at that. Wow. Wow, a lot of people are short on exchanges. Still doesn't change my bias for now, but I would say that it's slightly notable. Summer crab market. I mean, there's just gonna be phases, man. There's not always gonna be a trending market. So yeah, I guess. Yeah, Kong, is the music volume better now? I finally have a system that prevents me from bad entries most of the time. I don't know what that oscillator is. I haven't tried that, but your system has to be more than just preventing you from bad entries. It's definitely a lot deeper than that. It has to be like with exits, you have to have a set of rules. There's definitely a lot more to that. Is the echo just happening for me? Probably. I haven't seen. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay. We have a lot of liquidity between 29.8 and 30.5k. Do we? I think my internet's about to break. Okay, let's see. 28.9.8. Oh wow, that's all the way here. No, I don't see that, honestly. I see short liquidity up to like 29.5. But after that, it's gonna be harder to keep pumping. Yeah, 29. Yeah, that's a good stop, Joe. If I short, I'll probably put a stop somewhere there. But I want us to pump a little more. Big money on vacation? Yeah, basically. What do you mean, boss? 94, what do you mean by that? Yeah, man, the last 2 weeks of this market has probably been the worst it's been in 2 years. Or in a year. When was the last time it was this bad? Let me see. Yeah, it actually hasn't been this bad in like... Yeah, almost a year. I think it was Gainsey or someone on Twitter mentioned it, and I thought it was pretty true. How Bitcoin just has like a crazy move. Like, we have this paintbrush. We have like this move up, and then we just go sideways, chop, pull back, and then we have another crazy impulse, sideways, chop, pull back, on like a large scale for like 80 days at a time. And then we have another move up, and then we do the same thing. Like, is that what's gonna happen again? Like, hit like 28, 27, and then just like that again? Like, that would be pretty crazy if the pattern repeats, but it seems to have been consistent so far. It's worked 3 times in a row so far. Like, all of these pullbacks are, in my opinion, basically the same shit. So I think it was Gainsey that pointed it out on Twitter, so I think that it is kind of notable. I see the lower time frame chart that attested directly back to the entry. Yeah, but this box that I have drawn, I'm using the Bybit chart here. For some reason, there's like a $50 difference from the Coinbase and Bybit chart on the level that I have drawn, and I prefer to trade the Coinbase chart. Just personal experience, I have a better experience trading it. So I want us to pump to like 28,950 for me to enter. So I'll wait for that. Don't you think this looks like a 3 drive pattern on the higher time frame? No, because if I did see that, I would have probably jumped with joy, because that's my favorite pattern. Let me see. No, not at all. This is not a 3 drives. This. Even if it is a 3 drives, it would need to get to 25k for it to be valid. It would need to get here, and then it would be confirmed. But I don't know if I would consider this a drive, one of the first ones. Honestly, it could be, but it needs to get to 25k first anyways for it to be valid. And then if this is valid, that would be really disgusting. The target for it would literally be like these lows at 16k. I don't think that this is going to happen at all. And if it does, you can kiss the market goodbye and get ready to buy at 10k if that happens. And I am not expecting that. So, only charting that because, who said it? I lost your message. No. Yeah. Mazar Khan. Yeah, no. It needs to get to 25k first, and then if it does, that'll confirm that it's gonna go a hell lot lower. So, for now, it's pretty safe territory still. I thought 28.5k was going to be the bottom. Now I'm thinking 27k is programmed. Maybe. I just start typing it. Okay. Maybe. 27 is a lot lower than what I hoped for. There's literally nothing to chart, guys. Like, I want to draw stuff and chart stuff, but look, this is literally the price action. We haven't moved. Like, it's actually crazy. We've had almost 15 days in basically a 3% range. That's like really mediocre. 60 viewers still. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate that. We got some orders coming in. It's the wrong chart. Oh, it's because I cleared it. Shit. Alright, got it back. Let's see. Cool, man. I trade on Bybit. Nice. I'm trading at Prime XBT right here. Great exchange. Shout out to them. Sponsoring the stream. There's my email. Rip. Don't dox me. Yeah, shout out to Prime XBT. Great exchange. Use the code OMS25 for a discount on fees. Anyone that signs up also gets admission in my Discord. And in the Discord, I post like all my analysis and just a lot more TA than what I tweet. Usually I tweet like my final analysis or the final trade. But like in the Discord, like I plan everything, like I like talk it out, like everything's like tracked and organized like really well. So if anyone's like interested in more insights and like detailed scenarios about like what I do and like my system basically, then I would recommend signing up to Prime and sending me a message, and I'll get you in on the Discord. Let's make some money together. June lows look to be tested. Yeah, I think 27k. I mean 28k. Sorry, not 27. I think 28k is the move. That's probably yeah, I definitely think 28k is going to be the low for now. I'm not expecting lower than that. It's not a definite. I have to see the price action once it tests. If we see like a daily close over 28k or something, I'm definitely going to long that. Chainlink got that kind of pattern that already broke down. You shorted $8.05. Let me take a look at Chainlink. Give me a sec. Personally, I don't like trading alts. I'm sure most of you know that by now, but I'll gladly take a look. And if you guys want me to look at any other alts, just go ahead and put it down on in the chat, and I'll get to it. What time frame did you say? You two, what time frame did you short on Chainlink? If we close above 29,100, I would say that that's short-term bullish, and I would say we would go to 29.5k after that. But if we do that, I'm gonna probably short that as well. I'm looking to short anything basically, any like pump to the high or any bearish retests. Yeah, Link has a 4-hour bullish divergence. Depends on BTC, but there's a divergence here. So I would be a little careful. Let me see the daily chart though. I would say the daily chart looks worse than the 4-hour chart. It's kind of bothering me how many shorts are building up. Like, look at this, it's sending. The Link weekly chart is so funny. Like, look at this. It's like dead. Now that I said it's dead, we're gonna see something like that. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Come on, give us this short. I wanna hop in a trade. But I don't wanna force it. We're just gonna wait for this. We'll wait up to an hour. And if not, it's fine. You get this trade with us? What do you mean by that? And sorry, I don't know what your name is. It's, what is that, Persian? Or is that Arabic? I don't know what language that is. Can I do a bullish bearish scenario? I can. Let me just chart it on my other screen. It'll be faster. Give me a sec. I'll do it here. I'll just do it on this side. Okay. Because I want you guys to see. This weekly resistance here is really important to me. This one at 30.1k. So, but there was another level actually. Where was it? All of this price action that we've had, this week or two of chop is also considered resistance. So if we pump back up over 29.1k, we're probably gonna test those highs. I'm not gonna flip long. I'm not gonna look to long. If we reclaim this, we're gonna go a little higher to like 29.4. Probably sweep these levels, and then after that, maybe something like that, and then we'll pull back. I think we're gonna retest here and just keep dropping. But if we do this scenario too, that'll be fine. That's just gonna take longer to play out, and it won't be on the stream. Buy INJ and chill. I'm chilling on that. Make generational wealth by buying Chainlink at 6 and selling at 8 to 9 because it's going to stay in the same range for the next 20 years. Honestly, sounds about right. Yeah, so this is my plan right now. If we pump another 50, 60 bucks, I'll short. If we keep sending, I'm probably going to open a swing short, and you guys will see it on my Twitter account. I'll probably enter at like 29.4k. And we'd go from there. I really think we go lower. This just doesn't feel over at all. It doesn't seem over. It doesn't look over. We just need an entry. Can't just enter yet. You think Pepe is going to create a great long opportunity in the next few days? Let's check it out. I didn't even know Pepe's still a thing. I really mean it when I say I don't look at alts like at all. It's literally the last thing I do. What exchange do I even chart this on? It's not even a thing. It's dead. Like what? Is this what you're trading? This is what you're talking about? This is at 0. Pepe on big get. Oops. Okay. It's on Mexi. No, the big get chart. You might be right. It does look like it's approaching some support. Yeah, if Pepe closes above this box right here, then that'll be a great long. This box. This 8 itsy bitsy one. I like this. It needs to go lower though. I don't think it's ready. If it drops another like 15%, I might even enter that myself. We might get the setup here on Bitcoin. We're very close. Big send. Can we literally just pump $30 more, please, so I can enter? Give me a sec, guys. My bad. Still have 50 viewers, almost an hour in. I would say that's really good. So thanks for sticking along, guys. I would typically like to enter a trade faster than this, but it's not up to me, and I don't want to gamble on the stream. Probably enter something like this. We're gonna hit the stop loss. This on, I haven't even entered the trade yet. How can you say that? Do I trade by news? I do not trade by news, but I definitely need to be a little bit more cautious when I do trade around news, because it worked for me when I traded before, like CPI and FOMC meetings. I would always usually be in a trade the night before, and that worked, but the last couple meetings I haven't traded it well by being in a trade before, and I always noticed that the setup after works, and since I get like stopped out in the trade that I was in before, I don't enter that setup after. So for the CPI on the 13th, I'll probably be flat and then enter a trade right after the move, or during it. I just don't want to be in a trade before it, and I probably will be in a trade before it, knowing me. So buy RLB and chill. Why not buy Bitcoin and chill? Have you guys ever thought of that one? But yeah, I don't trade by news specifically. Like if something comes out, like unless Amazon comes out of nowhere and it's like, yeah, we accept Bitcoin as payment now. Like, no, I'm not trading news. Yeah, you too. That's why I don't trade alts, man. Like you're gonna see like huge moves very quickly, like all the time. So you need to have like either a lot of capital to trade it, or you're gonna have to trade with really small size and have like wide stops. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty difficult. Thanks for the sub, Tio. Appreciate you. Shinivam, I appreciate your sub. Christian, thank you. ASC, Shiza, Nico, Cappy OG, SP. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all subbing. CL Keen, are you complaining about a 4 or 5x, or what are you trying to say about that? Yeah, but if you know that Bitcoin's gonna do a 4 or 5x, what's considered a good alt, and how do you know like for sure if that alt is the one? Like, what if Link stays at $7 while everything else goes up? Like, you can be all in Link, and it's gonna be in that range for the rest of the next 2 years while everything rallies. Like, what are you gonna do? There's gonna be alts that don't take off, and there's gonna be alts that take off. But I think, personally, I think Bitcoin will take off regardless. So why not just take the safer route? That's just the way I look at it. Like how I mean, if you diversify properly, like have 5% in like each alt and to form a full 100% portfolio, sure. But most people don't do that. Like I don't do that. I'm like basically all in Bitcoin. That's what I prefer for my holdings to be. I'm a big bull. Bet best bet can be ETH. Yeah, ETH is okay. I'm a BTC maxi, as 600 boy says. I blocked the chat. It's my bad. No, I'm waiting. This is the order. I'm waiting. I'm not in yet. We need to pump a little bit more. We haven't hit my level. Well, on this chart we did, but not on Coinbase. I'll just move it up a little. On Coinbase, the level's like here, and we haven't hit it yet. Yeah, on Coinbase, the level's at 28,940, and we hit that. The Bybit and Coinbase chart has like a $30 difference right now. It's possible that it still works on the Bybit chart, but I don't trade the Bybit chart usually. I only trade the Coinbase chart. So I'd rather just stick to what I usually do. Yeah, I do market orders, man. I don't really care to do limits. How many years does it take for you to be a consistent trader and finally start earning something? Great question. It's all up to you. It's all on your discipline. It's all on how fast of a learner you are, how much you trade, how much capital you already have. Like, all of that matters, you know. Me personally, I would say it took 4 years or 3 years before I actually started making like decent money. Like in the first year, I was like a total idiot. The second year, I was like, oh, okay, I'm understanding now. And then in the third year, like I finally like put it all together and like actually made good money. But I also lost a lot of money in my third year too. So like it was crazy. I made like I like 20x an account, and then I lost all of it. It took like 9 months to 20x the account, and I lost the entire account in the last 2 months of the year. Just being an idiot, not following risk management, just doing stupid things. And I talked about that a lot 2 years ago. I was on like a horrible losing streak for like 3 months, and I gave back literally all the profits from that year. So the third year was pretty rough, and then on my fourth year I was like recovering from that and bouncing back, making the money back, and this is my fifth year going into my sixth year, and it's been like a so-so year. It's like kind of like 50-50 this year. I've done exactly that, yeah. I mean, it happens, man. I think everyone's gonna experience what I just described mostly as their experience. It all depends on you though. Like one of my friends, Ape Charts. Like I'm sure most of you know Ape Charts. Like he's like goated. He hasn't gone through something like this, and he's been good, literally right off the start. So like some people like don't need to go through this to get good, but I would say he's like 1% of the case that's like that. Most people will need to go through a lot of losses before they start to understand how to trade. Me too, 6th year in. Nice, dude. Congrats. How has it been the last 6 years? Oh, okay. Lost 85% of half a mil portfolio, but we'll make it back. I'm sorry, man. You will make it back. I believe in you. I don't like streaming. I like streaming. I like talking to you guys. It's just I feel such a like expectation to like hop in a trade, and like I do want to enter this trade. I'm waiting for the setup, but like I'm kind of annoyed that like I'm not in a trade. Like we're just sitting here and like nothing's happening. Like since my system isn't like relevant to like the 1 minute chart, I don't know. I just hope that you guys don't come here and get disappointed that we're not in a trade at all times. I blew up a 50k account, was super depressed, now I'm back. Nice, dude. It's good to go through the motions, bro. Be depressed, learn from your mistake, bounce back, just like that. Ape chart is pretty good. Yeah, he is. He's very, very good. Ape, easy. I think I talked about it on my last stream. Let me see. I'll tell you guys who I like. I really like Donald. I'm sure you guys know Donald. He's really good. I learned a lot of high time frame trading from him back in the day. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I really liked following his account. But I don't follow, or sorry, I have him muted now because he used to influence me. Where is it? Here we are. Yeah, I really like Folis. I think he's a fantastic trader. I'm really picky with who I say is good and bad. I think Ape, Folis, easy. The Bootmex used to be really good, but he doesn't really post anymore. I like George Trader, George One Trader. I really like Cuban. Cuban is really good. Hasaka is good. Hasaka trades. He's amazing. I don't know how he always catches every move. That's so low key. Salsa Tequila, probably one of the best traders. Salsa Tequila and Donald are definitely like my favorites. They're up there. Miro is good, yeah. Miro's a good guy. I like him. Did we get the entry? Not yet. Yes. One sec. Acceptance is key. Keep driving forward. One day it'll come. Yep. Just have to keep grinding. You should message me on Twitter, Joe. Let's talk about that. Half a mil's a lot of money. Let's talk about it. Let's get you in my Discord. Let's trade together. Don't enter it shilling. No trade. No, oh, you're saying you don't care. It's not my fault if you don't enter it. Yeah, I mean it isn't. But I can degen the 1 minute chart for you guys. But I'm not trying to do that. I would prefer not to. Let me play another music. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, I'm behind on messages, guys. My bad. If people are here to copy trade anyways, they shouldn't be trading in the first place. Yeah, that's true. But I still want to enter trades. Like, I feel like being on live stream. Like I want a live trade. I don't know. I think maybe on the next stream I'll just trade the 1 minute chart and I won't care. I'll just close my eyes and click buttons. It's no fun if we're just sitting in here talking. Do you think we'll have a pre-halving pump? I don't know, man. That's if I tell you yes, I'm lying to you. So I don't want to say that. Sorry. Just chilling with my 28.755 long man, waiting to see what happened with you. Okay. That's a good entry that you have. I wouldn't be surprised if that entry gets retested. Doopy Cash from Netherlands. I haven't heard of him. Miro's good. Folos is a good vibe. Great streamer. Tequila. Here, I'll type it. His at. That's his at. I'm probably gonna short in like a minute or two. I'm gonna enter the trade and make a protein shake. It'll only take like a minute for me to get the protein shake. Yeah, with a K. No problem, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. Never heard of that trader. Yeah, he's great. He doesn't post the same as he used to. He literally used to post like 5 times a day, like crazy huge entries. Like 2 or 3 years ago. It was fun, man. 2 or 3 years ago, I don't know why everything was so much better, and now everything is dry on Twitter. Everyone posts like educational content and a bunch of bullshit. It's not the same anymore. I'm gonna risk the $40 of profit that's on the trading account. My internet is destroyed. I don't know why. When I live stream, everything just slows down. Frying the router. Hold on. Let's get some rejection here. I think I'm just gonna enter right now. Alright, I'm short. Do you guys care if I draw the setup, or do you guys prefer that I just enter the trade and you see it on Prime? That you just see my entry, or do you guys want to actually see it on the trading view chart? What do you guys prefer? Like, do you guys want to see the R&R tool? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the idea here. Something like this. And if this fails, I'll probably short at 29.4. And if it happens on the live stream, I'll just enter it again. This is the setup. I might even go for a lower target too. How's that look, guys? Are any of you entering this trade with me? Thinking we squeeze late shorts? That'll be a big squeeze if we do. Like a lot higher than where we are right now. Like probably like 29.5 if you think we're gonna squeeze. I think this is a good trade for now. Significant buying. Yeah, we did retrace the whole dump, but since literally an hour ago, the second the stream started, I said I wanted to short, so this is me giving it a try. No regrets. This is my trigger. Us hitting this level is my trigger. I don't really spot buys or perp driven. This looks like it's spot driven. Wait, is it? It seems pretty even. It could be slightly spot driven, but it doesn't matter. That doesn't change my trade idea. Is there a way I can get this and this on at the same time? I think there is. Is this okay? Or does this look too ugly? Let me see. I think this is fine. Are you guys cool with how this looks? No, I'm fumbling. Oh my god, I'm fumbling. All right, there. Oh my god, I'm fumbling. Holy sh. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute. Can you answer now? I mean, that's your decision, brother. If you're trading with me, if you're not, that's completely up to you. And personally, I don't recommend copying, but that's all up to you, man. At the end of the day, nobody knows what the market will do. It's all about how you manage risk. I 100% agree. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute or 2 minutes, guys. We're rejecting my level for now. Withdraw all assets from... What makes you say that? Yeah, everyone like the live stream, please. Appreciate you guys. What protein I got? You really want me to pull the protein out? It's ISO 100. I'll bring it out. What leverage? I'm risking like $40. What is that, 1%? I'm risking 1.5% of the account. That's what matters, not leverage. I just drink one of these. I drink one of these before the gym. That one good? Yeah, it's fire. The cookies and cream flavor is a little mid, but I personally like cookies and cream, so I just drink it anyways. Well, at least we're in a trade now. I was complaining about us not being in one. So let's get it. Where is... Where did... Did I close out? I might have closed out the Prime tab. Give me a sec. if asking such a question, you're doomed to give away money. Yeah, I mean, people just make that mistake. They don't know, but that's what they come here for, to learn. It's definitely the wrong question to ask. What's your leverage and stuff? Because that doesn't matter at all. Like literally, it doesn't matter at all, in any way. Let's do it like this. Do you guys have any like important questions? I don't believe in dumb questions, just afraid that people pay a hard tuition fee that way. Yeah, I mean, no question is really dumb, technically, but asking what your leverage is definitely not one of the good questions, but the thing that they get from asking that is that they learn that that question is not important and that there's a better question than that. So, if they're asking the question, they're gonna learn from it at least. So it's not dumb, but it is also dumb at the same time. Margin ratio, yeah, compared to the overall account. Should I long or short? That's a dumb question. Fine, we can say that that's the dumb question. I'll allow that one. No, you guys are all hitting me with the dumb questions. What price will Bitcoin be in 2024? Let me think of one. It's always the how much leverage are you using? Zero? If Bitcoin is zero in 2024, you can kiss my career goodbye. I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, if Bitcoin ever went to zero, I would just transition to stocks full time, but I mean, if Bitcoin went to zero, I think there would be a lot of bigger problems in the world where trading stocks wouldn't even be a thing. Like, the stock market will probably collapse too if Bitcoin goes to zero, in my opinion. Like, for Bitcoin to go to zero, something catastrophic has to happen. Like there needs to be a alien invasion. Or like a worldwide EMP or something. Alright guys, we're up a Filet-O-Fish meal at McDonald's. We have our lunch paid for. It's actually crazy because this isn't even the full meal price. It's just a sandwich. We had like 70 people at the peak. I think that's really good, honestly. Hopefully we hit this target in the next like 30 minutes because I want to get off by 11. 600 boy, I appreciate you. What and the division, I appreciate you too for the feedback. Yeah, Follis is a go. I don't know how he does like the 10-hour streams. That's actually next level. Is there anything specific that I'm doing that you guys like or that stands out that I should continue to do? Because whatever you guys like that I'm doing, I want to keep doing that. Showing live trades. See, that's what I meant. Like for like an hour I was talking about how I wanted to be in a trade. Like, I don't know, I feel like Follis is always in a trade. I don't watch every single one of his streams, but like how often is he flat? Like when he's live, is he usually flat for like an hour or 2 or 3 at a time, or is he always in a trade? Yeah, I'm not saying I want to force the trade. I just like I could do 1 minute trading, 5-minute trading, like, but I just I'm not gonna trade to the best of my ability if I do that. That's all. All right. Alright, come on. Can we just sync? End the stream on a dub? And that's it. You guys have any questions? You guys can ask me anything. Still 40 people. We had 70 people for the first like hour. And then after I enter the trade, everyone leaves. Well, you guys just come for the signal and then leave? No, I'm kidding. I know it's an hour is a lot to stick around for, so it's all good. Khalil, which protein do you hit? We had a lot of messages in the chat today. I think this was a good stream. I think we're gonna drop like 200 bucks. If we drop even 100 bucks, I might close. Oh, whoa. Hey, I don't think your question was dumb. I didn't say that. I said that there's a better question. You found out about futures 3 months ago? See, that's expected. So usually new people or people that just started trading, like they don't know right away that. Sorry, I thought we dumped bigger than expected. Alright. Yeah, you just started 3 months ago. Like, you're learning what you can. Leverage is not important. So you see like all these PNL cards on Twitter with people doing like 100x, 200x, 1000x, all that bullshit. Like, that's just noise. Ignore that. I can post a trade with the entry at 29k and the price could be at 30k, but my account could have $20 in it and I can show 100x leverage with a 0.00001 BTC position size. Like, where's the fun in that? Like, that's like nothing. Like, a lot of what you guys are seeing on like Twitter with people posting position sizes and PNL cards. If people are posting PNL cards, they're probably trading with a lot smaller size than they say they are, or that they like make it seem. Why post a PNL card when you can post the actual entry exit with the position sizing and everything? I mean, like, but yeah, since you're new, Paul CZ, I don't know how to pronounce your name. What matters is your position size. What matters is your account balance. You have $1,000 balance. You want to risk 1%. You're gonna risk $10. You want to risk 10%. You're risking $100. if you risk your $100, you calculate whatever that risk is on the $100 from how far it is, or you put a stop loss. You determine what your risk will be. Sorry, hold on, I'm mixing it up. You have your account balance, you have your stop loss, and then you determine how much on that account you want to risk. That gives you your position size, and that's how you evaluate your position size. Stop loss is always going to be whatever it was on the TA, but to calculate what your trade position size will be, that's the formula for it. There's no, oh, what's your leverage, or like all of that. That's it. That's not the it's just not important at all. At all. It's the least most important question ever. Oh, nuke! Nuke! Oh my god, come on. Why retrace? I was literally gonna close. No, I wasn't. That's a lie. I think we'll drop a little bit more. I'll close at like 2800 flat probably. I'm not gonna go for the target. Yeah, you have the Fruity Pebbles ISO. I heard that's probably the best flavor. How do you manage $30? Now 20. Or how do you manage your emotions when the trade didn't turn out the way you expected? Dude, after 5 years, I just close my laptop and shrug it off at this point. In my first few years, it would definitely tilt me and get into my head and bother me. But nowadays, it doesn't even bother me at all. You enter your trade, you have an idea, you have your system, you have your rules. If you followed that, there's nothing to be mad about. If I'm just gonna close here, guys. Let's have the account be up a little bit. We'll take a $100 move. Is that a $100 move? What is it? Yeah, it is. I haven't closed yet. I'm watching. Yeah, I'll answer your question fully in a sec. I'm just paying attention. Not really that much orders coming in. Yeah, I closed. I don't know. We'll take a quick gain. $30 gain. Alright, I'm gonna go get sushi lunch, and I'll withdraw this money, and just like that, in 1 hour, we paid for my sushi. This is smaller size than I normally trade. I told you guys, for the account challenge, I wasn't gonna trade with big size. I just wanted to. I want to try to flip this to 20K with you guys, but obviously that's gonna take a while, since it's going to be a little bit out of time, unless I start risking like 10% of the account per trade, but I don't think I should do that. Oh wow, that wasn't me, that was my chair. I think we're going to go lower. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce with the trade. But hey, let's go. Caught a $100 move on the stream. That's decent. I mean, I would hope for it to be more than that, but we literally had a perfect entry. I shorted the top. Yeah, $120 move. Like 0.5%. I personally, like, normally try to aim for bigger moves than 0.5%, but we'll take what we get. But yeah, how did you manage your emotion? Yeah, that's at a certain point, like I just shrug it off. It just doesn't matter to me anymore. Leverage is only relevant if it's too high. If you have 100x and your stop loss is 1%. Yeah. Thanks for explaining. Not sure if I understood everything, but I'll get into that topic for sure. For now, but I'm thinking. Well, it depends. If you're trading on a margin exchange, you will use leverage. What I explained doesn't mean you're not using leverage. Every trade, yes, I'm out of the trade, WAQ. I closed for a $120 move. Every trade that you enter will be with leverage, but the formula to calculate leverage is done automatically when you're on cross margin and when you take your account balance, the amount you want to risk on the balance, and your stop loss. So, well, the stop loss doesn't even matter. It's just the first and second part. Your account balance and how much you want to risk on that will give you your position size. And then once you have your position size and make that calculation, your leverage is automatically calculated for you. So you don't need to just slide a fucking lever or like whatever it's called. I'm not thinking a slider, whatever. I'm not thinking of the word. I don't know what the word is. It's too early in the morning for me to think that. This trade is done. We took the $30 gain. We'll take it. After fees, it was like 22 bucks, but we'll take it. I definitely think we're gonna go lower. I'm so bearish. I only closed because we're on live stream. If this was like a normal trade I would have entered, we're probably gonna just do that. And then we're gonna hit like 28k this level, and then we'll probably pump back up. If we don't pump back up over 28k and we see like a SR flip, just imagine there's a box here. I don't have it drawn, but this is my level at 28. If we break below 28, we're probably gonna like sink. So I'm just gonna trade whatever happens here, and if we end up reclaiming this on the low time frame, now that we rejected it and dropped a little bit, if it reclaims now, I'll consider a long to 29.5, especially with the open interest. And look at the open interest on especially with the open interest on omzcharts, which I will pull up in 1 second. Yeah, big open interest. Use something like this. What do you mean like this? Let me just type it if you guys want. I can type the formula. I mean, it's just, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like once you like punch in the numbers and stuff, pull C, you'll figure it out. Remember, it's only your account balance. So let's say you have $1,000 in the balance. If you want to risk 1%, that means you're risking $10. So put your stop loss in, and then find the position size that makes it a $10 risk. So whatever position size equals a $10 risk if your stop loss is hit, that is how you do it. Profit is profit. I think above 29k we squeeze. Yeah, I do think above 29k we can squeeze now, because we just got this rejection, pulled back a bit. So now if it reclaims, I do agree that we would squeeze, especially with the open interest and OI looking like this. Or that's the same thing. With the OI looking like this. But yeah, we'll take a quick profit. $110 move, or a $100 move exactly. Actually, if I closed at the low, it would have been like a $50 better exit. Oh no! On Coinbase hit 831. So there's definitely a difference on some exchanges right now. Are you gambling right now? What are you gambling? You're like coin flipping on the BTC chart or what? I think we might pump here. Remember what I said about patterns earlier in the stream? Like, I literally won't be surprised if this happens right now. Like, we have this pattern breakdown. We have this pattern breakdown. Like, if we pump, I won't even be surprised. Yeah, I literally won't. It's like not even a joke anymore from how funny it is. That every pattern that forms the opposite happens. We've been live for an hour and 35 minutes. We caught a $100 move. I'm probably gonna get off soon. Not yet though, but soon. Did any of you listen to the Travis Scott album, Utopia? Wow, we had so many messages in the chat today. I'm really happy you guys all stopped by. Yeah, seems like everyone fell asleep, so if I'm making you guys fall asleep, we'll end the stream soon. We're gonna end in about like 5 to 10 minutes. Where am I from? I'm from the US, born in California, and I'm still in California. What about you, man? Hafiz, welcome, man. Am I long or short? I was just in a short. We closed for a $100 move. Just a quick trade. Here's the entry exit. It was a 20-minute trade. And again, guys, I'm trading smaller size on the challenge account, just for the streaming purposes. I don't want to deposit 10 or 20K for streaming. I'd rather run up a smaller account for the stream. What's funny, Kong? I'm Turkish, bro. You look like from my country. I think that's a compliment. Turkish people are pretty, I think. Is it my beard? I think it's my beard that's making you say that. I don't know. Seems like my entry and exit was perfect today. No joke. I literally entered here and closed here. Just refers to my black hair and beard. Yep. That's what I thought. I could be Portuguese or Iraqi as well. Yeah, I'm Persian. I can be a lot of things. Alright, I think to spice things up on the next, I'm just gonna risk whatever profit is made on every trade for every stream. So on the next stream, I'm gonna risk 60 bucks. We'll flip it to 160, and then I'll risk 160, and then we'll flip it to 300, and then I'll risk 300, and I'm just gonna have a 100% win rate. And what the hell did I say about patterns? They just suck. We have a look. I literally said this would happen. I don't know. I could have traded it too, honestly. Where did it go? No, it's gone. No, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's fine. You guys remember. I already drew it. Patterns don't work. They literally don't work. Look, we literally broke down from this. I'm not surprised if a bunch of people rushed into shorts here and they're already stopped out. I find a lot of your setups risky, but more times than not you end up getting it right. I mean, personally, from what I've seen based on my experience. Oh yeah, my mic is low. My bad. Personally, from my experience, it seems like I only enter risky trades. That's what everyone tells me. They're not risky to me. So everyone has like their own system and their setups and strategies that they're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with the ones I do. And I guess to other people, they don't seem to be the best setups, but they work for me. So yeah, everyone should be doing what works for them. Let's wrap things up. We caught a $120 move. We answered tons of questions. I think this was a good stream. Every trade this volume is relatively risky since there's no clear direction, just aggressive profit taking. Yeah, I don't. By volume, do you mean price action or do you mean the actual volume bars that are on the chart? PA, yeah. No, it's definitely been dry. I mean, I wasn't gonna sit here for the next 2 hours and not trade something. And I did have the short setup I was waiting for, and we did get it, so I'm happy I executed that correctly. This is my glasses cleaner, by the way, if anyone was gonna ask. I think that's it. That's it. We chopped for like 2 weeks, so hopefully the rest of August is gonna look better. If not, I definitely think that the end of the year or the next like 3 to 4 months is gonna close out a lot more volatile than the last month or two. So there's definitely good times coming for traders. I'm looking forward to it. So if you guys want to learn more about the way I trade, if you guys want direct contact with me, to be able to message me anytime and just discuss your trades, my trades, whatever is of interest, just join my Discord. You guys can just send me a message. It's a very exclusive Discord. There's only about like 50 members. I've had this for like the last like 4 years. I don't really promote it on Twitter that much because I try to keep my Twitter focused on the trades and the serious content. Sorry, the serious content was the wrong word. I just keep my Twitter focused on posting trades only, and I don't really advertise stuff on it. So if you guys want any long subs, I'll answer you in a sec, Sonic. Thanks for stopping by. If you guys want more direct trades from me, more analysis, and the ability to message me anytime for mentorship, just message me on Twitter and I'll help you. I'll get you started. I'll get you set up and I'll tell you how to join. And then also a special thanks to Prime XBT for sponsoring the stream. Anyone that signs up with my link also, I greatly appreciate it. There's it's going to be in the description on the YouTube channel and it's on my Twitter profile. Any long setups? Isn't those last candle wicks bullish? No, I think that the 1 hour, these last 2 candlesticks could be a bearish retest to the resistance that I talked about. So no, I'm not bullish. If we get over 29.1k, then I'll expect to squeeze to 29.5. Right now, I tried to use position size calculator, trying to understand what you said before about calculating position. My account balance is 200. I wanted to risk 2%, which is 4. I put my entry at 28,900 and stop loss at, okay, so you're shorting 580. Yeah, 580 US dollars on a whole Bitcoin. That's probably maybe right. What? Here, Polsy, how about you just message me and we'll talk about it directly. You can send me screenshots and everything, and I'll help you. Um, one on one. It'll be easier that way. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Stay updated on my Twitter, guys. You saw some PayPal crypto news. What kind of news? I didn't see that. I haven't seen that yet. Oh, I see. That they're launching a stablecoin. PYUSD. Sounds like a liquidation. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mohammed, good advice. That's probably the answer. Probably neutral Sonic, especially in this market or the environment that we're in. I would say, I talked about it like in the first 20 minutes of the stream that I don't like to trade news. So anyone that, like any like important news, like I need something bigger than that. Like I need Amazon to accept Bitcoin or something for me to like be like, okay, I'm a ape along just because of news. Yeah, volatility is definitely at all-time lows right now. The last 2 weeks have been really bad. I literally haven't been tweeting because of how bad it's been. There's just nothing to talk about. But today was decent. Today was better than the last few days. ETF deadline Sunday. Yeah, we'll see something. No, I'm expecting resumed volatility. Like the rest of the month and next month should definitely be picked up. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks all of you for stopping by. Everyone drop a like for sure. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Make sure you guys are following my Twitter account, notifications, all that, you know. You guys know the shebang. I think this was a good stream though. Almost 2 hours, hour 50. Drop a like, send me a message if you guys want to join the Discord. It's free, there's no charge, nothing. All one-on-one mentorships and everything. So just message me on the Twitter account and I'll get you guys started. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. I feel like this was a good stream as well. Yeah, that's it. Thanks guys for stopping by. Hope all of you enjoy the rest of your day. Leave it like this, I think. Nah, like that. Okay. Waiting for the next stream already. I'll probably stream next week again. I had a computer issue for the last literally like month basically. Well, first my monitor broke and that made me stop streaming. I was like, oh, like whatever. The market sucks anyways. And then I was like, oh, I might as well start again. And literally like that was like 3 weeks ago. And then literally my fucking PC, the power supply like fried, like completely like dumped on me. So I had to order a new power supply, and then I had to fix the PC and everything, and get all the rewiring and everything switched out. And it was kind of sweaty, honestly. I'm not the best at PC building, but I got it done, and we're back. So we are here. Appreciate you guys. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the day and the rest of your week. And as always, thanks for stopping by.